Thanks. Residents of a condemned Newport-News apartment complex are once again fighting back. Code violations forced them out in 2022, and they have faced an uphill climb to recoup any damages. Alex Littlehales joins us in the studio with some new information about their renewed push for financial help.
Yeah, Dan, we've had countless updates over the last year and a half related to this condemned apartment complex, but everything really boils down to two questions. What happens to the building itself, and what happens to the people that were forced out on the streets? The formerly named Seaview Lofts is condemned again, but today the former tenants filed an amended lawsuit against the owner.
A new name for this Newport-News apartment complex can erase its troubled past. More than a year and a half after code violations forced the condemnation of the formerly named Seaview Lofts apartment complex, more than 80 tenants are refiling an amended lawsuit seeking more than $50 million in financial damages.
All because the landlord couldn't maintain the premises.
In 2022, broken elevators, a broken boiler system, and other code violations forced code officers to shut down Seaview Lofts, giving residents just 48 hours to find a new home. Tenants first fought back in August of 2022 with an original complaint alleging Seaview owner Ben Weinstein of violating the Virginia Landlord Rental Tenant Act. The tenants then described poor living conditions like mold, but now more than 20 former residents have been added to the amended lawsuit. They share new details and in some cases pictures about the allegedly poor living conditions inside, as well as the struggles to recoup their belongings and lives in the year and a half since the building's closure.
Some people didn't have access to their belongings for months, and some never even got their belongings back.
John Maravelli is one of the attorneys representing the tenants who are suing Seaview owner Ben Weinstein. He says even the bare minimum of recouping what tenants lost in the evacuation process won't be enough.
All of their out-of-pocket expenses. And even then, I think that would be an injustice.
So again, this 100-page newly amended lawsuit was just filed this afternoon. They have demanded a jury trial to resolve what they say couldn't be resolved in mediation and other negotiation tactics. I'm Alex Littlehales for 13 News Now.
Okay, Alex, thanks. And according to the lawsuit, Seaview's owner Ben Weinstein still owes the city of Newport News more than $150,000 in damages.